What up, Dokkaners? It's Heroes time, baby. We got the new campaign, so let's take a look at the campaign details. JP got this earlier, Global gets this later because we're unified. That's how that works. You didn't know that? So let's take a look at the campaign. Super Dragon Ball Heroes crossover campaign. Female warrior of the Glass Tribe, female warrior in black, can be recruited by completing missions, obtain the awakening medals required for Dokkan Awakening from the special event. Super Dragon Ball Heroes Universal Conflict Saga. So there's the new character. This can be farmed right now. As of me recording and posting this video, the other characters will be dropping later on. 8 more characters related to the Super Dragon Ball Heroes can be Extreme Z Awakened. Perform summons in the Extreme Z Super Dragon Ball Heroes crossover summon to recruit them. Do not do that. Do not do that. That is a giant bait. Don't do that. If you want to summon for Heroes characters, it's better to summon on a banner that has all of them, because in the process of trying to get some of the new characters, you might get some of the old ones, which are featured on this banner. So this is a giant bait. Don't do this one, in my opinion. If you want to, do what you want. Plus, a new Dragon Ball Heroes crossover summon will be available during the campaign period. There are many more events that are not to be missed. Join the events from the crossover special campaign and enjoy the world of Super Dragon Ball Heroes. So there is Vidro. Here is the crossover login bonus that goes from now until the 28th. So it's 23 Dragonstones. So I'll do a Dragonstone approximation towards the end of the video. We have the crossover special summons. Female warrior in black can be recruited from missions, is limited. Please consider carefully before exchanging her for trade points or selling her. Wait, but you can also get her from... Didn't they say you can get her from the story event? Oh, you can get the medals from the story event, from the special event. Whoa, so they're limiting the amount of Vidro copies you can get? I might have to use some Kais so that I can rainbow 2 copies of her. One is the SSR, one is the TUR. Okay, so here is the crossover summon, the Extreme Z crossover summon. This is gonna have God Trunks, all the new characters, plus all other previously Extreme Z Awakened characters. This is a more concentrated version of the hero summon. So strictly from a numbers perspective, you do have a higher chance at pulling some of the Extreme Z Awakened characters from this. But again, if you summon on the main, like actual heroes banner, all of these characters plus the new ones will be there. So statistically, yes, it's more diluted, but you still can get a wider range of characters. So I think there's more value in those summons than this one. So this and the Extreme Z Awakening battle, they're all going to be starting on the 5th at 2100. Oh, that's going to be weird getting used to that. Okay, so that's 9 p.m. Okay, so now the new time for global in Pacific Standard Time is going to be 9 p.m. So that's still 5 hours after reset. So the 5 hours after reset thing is still true for me, but yeah, you'll have to check your own game specifically to see what time it is. We have the new Dragonstone with Super Dragon Ball crossover special Dragonstone 4. This is a paid thing. If you do pay for this, you can get one of the select characters. I am telling you now, as I will probably tell you again later on, don't pick this up right away. I would strongly recommend that you wait until you finish all of your summons or whenever you're closer to the end of the celebration before you spend this, because who knows, between now and then, you might throw in a summon or two, you might pull the character that you're looking for, and then this is useless. So first of many warnings, don't spend this right away. Even if you buy it, don't use it right away. Crossover Baba Shop available 1 hour before, so 3 hours from reset. Okay, that goes until December 6th. You can buy these stones though until the 29th. Okay, then we've got the new Space Time War Saga story event that is available from now until the 28th. We got Vegetarian Goku and we got FU. Then we got, or Emo Pigeon, sorry, Blue Vegetarian Goku and Emo Pigeon. Then we got the Extreme Z area for the Scientist Toa, as well as every other free-to-play EZA that we've had so far for Heroes, available tonight. We've got all reverse, what's the word? Preceding EZAs. These are all of the previous sets of EZAs. So each one has at least like 7 or 8 characters. So you'll be getting a ton of stones from these 37, 37, 38, something like that. So if you're new to the game, you haven't done these before, do those. We've got all of these Dokkan events available daily. We have request from the charismatic hero of Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Oh yeah, I never did a follow-up video from the data download. I should go take a look at all the missions. Okay, these are all the different story events, and that's it. So that is the entire campaign. But oh, you know what, we don't see the, hold on, they haven't listed the summon time yet. Is there a reason why they can't tell us? Like, why is it so difficult to just tell us the stone sales start now but the summons don't start now? So when is that? So okay, so I guess that means it'll be happening next week then, because Global and JP both currently have the Lord Slugstone sales. That goes until the 10th. So if I'm guessing, we're going to be getting the new blue vegetarian Goku on the 11th of November. That's probably when the stone sales are going to drop. Very odd that they won't show us that now. Maybe that's because something weird is happening between Global and JP. In fact, you know what? I'm going to pull up JP's campaign because they got it earlier. So let me pull that up and the missions. All right, so here is JP's campaign. Vidro, yada, yada, yada. Blah, 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 blah. They have their stone sales ending on the 29th. For us, it's ending on the 29th, so same time, okay. That's it. Okay, so both versions are exactly the same. It is very interesting they're not showing the new banner, but they're showing the new characters. Interesting. Let me know in the comments what you think that could be due to. Why are they doing that? How odd. All right, so the missions, these are the missions that are currently out right now. So clear any stage, a story event once, 3 times, 10 times. You're gonna be getting 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 19. You're getting 19 copies of this. Okay, so that's still enough for me to max out a full TUR, SSR, and the SA5, I guess. Sure. Okay. So that is the current mission that is available, and let's take a look at these. Okay, so it's been a long time. I barely remember how this event goes. Yeah, I just went back and watched my video from last year. This is a pretty easy event. It's basically a nuking event, punching bag event, and you have to get 77 million? Yeah, 77.7. It's very easy to do, and once you achieve it once, you simply have to just do each of the other stages once as well, and you'll clear all the missions. So this is going to be a very easy, straightforward one. It's honestly, if anything, kind of annoying just because it's unnecessary work, because it doesn't really provide much of a challenge. You got the extremes, the area. I guess let me do a stone count. I don't know if we really need to. It should be around the same as what I said in my other video. I gotta make rent. Okay, so we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. 10 from the special missions that are already out. And then we have the login, which is a little bit longer than I originally anticipated because it's 23 days. So we're not going to count some of the extra daily mission stones. Oh no, right here. From the 5th to the 28th, so 22 days is how many days we have here. 22 days times 2 is technically how much we normally would count. But since this overlaps with the Bojack campaign, I'm actually going to subtract how many stones I would have counted with the Bojack one. So Bojack goes until the 20th. So I would add 8 more stones. So 22 plus 8. Okay, so we're going to be getting 30 dragon stones from the Heroes Celebration login. Okay, so 30 plus 10 from the special missions. Then we have the Extreme Z Battle. It's going to be giving us 38. Then we have the Neo Space Time War. I still don't know how many stages this is going to be, so I suppose we could add, like, I'll say 10. We could add 10. Okay. Then we have the Extreme Zero. That's going to be giving us 3. I'm not counting all of these older stages. You can if you want, if you haven't done these before, but this would be 38, 37, 38, that sort of thing. All of these, sure. Then we have the Request from the Charismatic Hero. That's 13 Dragon Stones. All of these are older story events. Those don't count. And then also we're getting Bojack. Bojack doesn't actually show up in the campaign details at all, but we know that Bojack is going to be dropping tonight. So that's 34 more Dragon Stones. So 30 plus 10 plus 13 plus 3 plus 38 plus 34. 138? 128? 128. But then we're gonna, oh yeah, but then I forgot, we're gonna add a little bit for the story event. I don't know how much to add. I'll say 12. Well, yeah, we'll just say 12. So 140. 140 Dragon Stones will be obtainable throughout this celebration. We'll round it down to over 120, just to be safe. So over 120 Dragon Stones will be obtainable during this Heroes celebration. Hopefully you guys save most of those. It's gonna be tough, I know. So if you are one of those people who's kind of caught between a rock and a hard place, trying to decide between summoning for these characters, maybe for the last time, or, you know, saving for the 10-year anniversary, best of luck. I don't know what to tell you. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to leave a like down below. Sort of the video, be sure to like down below. Let me know in the comments how many Dragon Stones you would have if you add that amount to your total right now. Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.